Bass Reeves was born a slave in 1838, Crawford County, Arkansas. Reeves served Arkansas legislator William S. Reeves, first as a water boy, then as a field hand. When William S. Reeves passed away, his son, George, made Bass Reeves his personal companion and servant. When the Civil War broke out, Reeves went into battle with his master and fought for the Confederacy. Some say he left because of a dispute over a card game, wherein Reeves beat up his master and fled to avoid punishment. Reeves took refuge with the Creek and Seminole Indians in what is now Oklahoma. He learned their languages and customs, and sharpened his skills as an ambidextrous marksman. In 1875, during the chaos of the Civil War, Indian Territory, where federal and state governments had virtually no jurisdiction, became the hiding grounds for outlaws. Ironically, Reeves was soon hired on as a U.S. deputy marshal. He, along with other deputies, was ordered to bring the outlaws back, dead or alive. Reeves rode a large white stallion patrolling the Indian Territory. The rough and tough lawman, with his intimidating black hat, 2 Colt 45 peacemakers strapped at his sides, slick suits and polished shoes, brought over 3,000 felons to justice. In the course of doing so, Reeves was involved in his fair share of shootouts. Despite being shot at on multiple occasions, he managed to dodge every bullet, earning him the moniker, the Indomitable Marshal. Reeves was also a master of disguise. He would appear to felons as a cowboy, farmer, or even an outlaw. And when he wasn't in disguise, he was easily recognized by the silver dollars he left as his calling card. Although Reeves' accomplishments as a lawman greatly overshadow those of his more famous white contemporaries, the legend of Bass Reeves was for the most part lost in history. Contrary to what classic westerns might have us believe, 1 in 4 American cowboys was actually African American. Yet the only image we have in our minds based upon what's portrayed is John Wayne or the Lone Ranger. But in fact, the true inspiration behind the Lone Ranger's iconic character was played by a white man, even though his personality and story were very similar to those of Reeves, and possibly Django from the movie Django Unchained was real-life U.S. Deputy Marshal Bass Reeves.